cabin. So this is like our first underground cabin. Okay. Well, we'll try to come back here again. Comment down below if you saw that that pressure plate, because I sure as hell did not see it, as you can clearly see. Let me know if you guys saw that, because I did not notice it. Uh-oh, there's also a mother slime now, and a Shelly. Okay, let's just try to get back to the cabin, because then only the worm can attack me. Please go, 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 go! Okay, cool. As long as I don't run into the button again, we're fine. Don't hit the button. There are 2 buttons. Okay, hold on. Let me kill the worm first. If there's a bomb, that'd actually be good. There was a light bomb, but it didn't destroy the buttons, unfortunately. I just need to kill the worm, and then we're good. Alright, I'm gonna drop down. Let's get rid of the buttons. There we go. Cool, now I just need to get the loot. Maybe that was actually a bad bomb. We're gonna be here for a little bit while we try to get these guys to stop bothering us. Let's just drop down here. Then we'll do this. Okay, cool. Let me just take care of that worm. I'm getting kind of used to seeing this screen now. Keep dying. I checked the chest at least, but it didn't really have anything good for us. But I still want to loot it, so we're gonna try for the 4th time to get back there and loot the chest. Okay, so before we go back down, the other NPCs moved out, so we can go ahead and purchase our forest pylon. Of course, it's completely useless because we don't have another pylon set up, but at least we have that out the way, so we don't have to worry about moving NPCs out for the forest pylon in the future. Now, the next pylon we're probably gonna get is, I think might be the caverns, not sure, but we'll see. I have to check the wiki to find out, like, the combinations of NPCs that we gotta use. But, let me try to get back to that chest and then maybe go past that area, because we've just been in a loop. Also, I forgot to bring my lifeform analyzer that we should probably have with us while we're down here in case we run into a rare NPC. Alright, we finally made it back. This was what was inside the chest. Not much. At least we could sell it. We'll take the chest as well. We'll take our headstone. And I don't know if the goblin statue is worth it for us, but we'll take it because we don't really have a choice. Oh god, these guys do 90 damage per hit. That's a lot of damage. Let's get the heck out of here before something bad happens again. We haven't been past this point yet. Ooh, a glowing mushroom field. The first one we found so far. That's really nice. Let's get this life crystal. Then let's go ahead and start looting the place and getting mushrooms. All we need is just one glowing mushroom seed so that we can start with our field, our artificial surface mushroom field that we're gonna make. There's another life crystal down there as well. It's always nice finding the glowing mushroom fields because they have so many life crystals and golden chests usually. Plus you can get lucky and find a glowing mushroom cabin, which is very rare, but I've ran into a couple of them before. Okay, we've kind of scouted the area. There is the skeleton merchant again. He's not selling bone torches this time. I wanted to stock up on more of them. But we gotta keep an eye out for him whenever we see him, because we definitely want to purchase a bunch of bone torches. And just slightly below the glowing mushroom field, we found another cabin. Let's check it out. There's a bunch of traps. You want to be real careful, because sometimes they put traps on top of the roof. And I see the pressure plate. Just because I see it, though, doesn't mean I'll avoid it. Hopefully, in this case, we do. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's check the chests. Oh, cool. So we have Hermes boots we'll put on right away. We have some dynamite. Some more jester arrows. We can save the arrows for later. But yeah, that's a pretty decent get. Now, all we need is a cloud in a bottle, and then we can start going to the sides of the world. Whoa, is this the underground desert? It is the underground desert. Okay. Well, that's really interesting, because we gotta go to the underground desert at some point. But the last thing I want to get before we do any more expeditions, like to different sides of the world, is just double jump so that we can double jump over the Crimson and then hopefully go to the ends of the world and start fishing after we rescue the Angler. So we're just bombing through the rest of the Golden Mushroom field just to see if there's anything else. Seems like there's a second layer to this, another level. And that means that we could run into life crystals, more chests, and stuff like that. So we're just gonna double check to see if there's anything that we're missing. Then I think I'm gonna pop one of the Spelunker potions I've gotten so far, and we're gonna try to find some more chests. But we're gonna have to do some inventory management though, so we'll have to go back home and do that first. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much here. Okay, we do have a ferry, so actually we might as well just take advantage of this and try to get it to lead us somewhere. So I'm gonna keep bombing downwards until we run into another cave and the ferry finds something. Traveler Merchant is here, so we should go back home and talk to him at some point. Why don't we just like chill for a second or two? As long as a worm doesn't come, we should be fine. One thing I like to do is carry a fireplace inside of my inventory. I mean, inside of my piggy bank for this very reason. And we can just chill here for a minute or two without wasting a health potion. It looks like I found something. To the right, it seems. We do not have enough platforms, so let's just quickly make some platforms. And hopefully nothing kills us, because if something kills us, we might not be able to find... Uh-oh. Hold on a second. I don't want to go down here, because there's also a mother slime, and it's pushing me directly into the path of the slime. Okay, well, we have to come back here ourselves and try to find whatever the fairy was trying to show us. Here's what the traveling merchant has. I don't think there's anything here that we actually want, so we're gonna skip again. We're making our way back, but there are two bats down there, so I'm gonna try to handle this. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna try to separate them, but I guess we don't have to worry too much. If only I had a double jump, that'll give us a little bit more like leniency with dodging. And there's another bat as well. Let's just try to box that bat off. We're gonna have to try to figure out where that fairy was trying to point us to. So let's see. Let's try to figure it out. That's not how you do it. Oh goodness. Oh, okay. It was probably this, if I were to make an assumption. It was probably that life crystal. At this point, we should head back to our elevator and keep going down until we find a good cave. But since we're not quite there, I'm just gonna like dig down randomly here and hope that we run into something cool. Because the last thing we need is just one cloud in the bottle, then we could start heading for the ends of the world. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to find one of those. I might end up popping one of our Spelunker potions just to try to make things easier for us. Oh, okay. Well, maybe this is a sign that we should pop this Spelunker potion. So hopefully, I'm just gonna try to rush and hopefully we can find a treasure chest soon, a golden chest that has what we need in it soon. Hey, what do you know? We found another cabin, and there is a trap right there. I think that's a pressure plate, so I want to avoid that. Alright, we found Hermes boots again. That's cool, but we definitely want to find that bottle, so we're going to keep looking, of course. We're also going to snag this loom, so that means that we don't have to make our own loom if we need to make a bed, which we're going to definitely do that very soon as well. We're still on our way down. We kind of just blew through a spider nest. Thankfully we didn't die, but we're still just headed downwards until we find another golden chest. So far this is the furthest down we've been, so hopefully we can find something soon before we hit hell. I can never tell if these are rubies or amethysts when you have a Spelunker potion, because they look like rubies but they're usually amethysts. Does anyone else have that issue? Anyway, our Spelunker pot's about to run out, so we're gonna have to go back to the surface and get another one really quick. Actually, no, oh, my piggy bank! I left my piggy bank, never mind. We have to go back. We stumbled into another glowing mushroom field, which is pretty cool. We don't really need the mushrooms anymore. We have the mushroom grass seed that we're gonna use to build our surface biome, mushroom biome when the time comes for it. For right now, we're just gonna like briefly look around to see if there are any chests or anything. Apparently, the fairy sees something, so assuming we don't die, we'll try to figure out what it's trying to show us. Oh, it's just a life crystal. Okay, that's fine. Probably gonna die here. Probably. Let's just, like, run. Okay, well, I tried. I was trying to set back up for another trip down under. We found the golden squirrel. So that's worth a good chunk of money, at least. That's pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna try and go back down. Alright, so we just harvested some of the gem coins that we had up there. And now we're gonna try and go back to that glowing mushroom biome where we died earlier. And see if we can find anything. It'll be nice if we can get a double jump, because we do have a whoopee cushion, and then we could immediately just go straight to Crimson, summon a goblin invasion, hopefully, by breaking one of the Crimson orbs, Crimson hearts, and then eventually craft a fart in a jar, which is going to be like really good. We probably won't need another double jump item after we do that, but let's try not to die first. The bone arrows are like pretty decent against the worms, since they hit twice, pierced them twice, so that's pretty good at least. But the worms are like so annoying to kill. They take forever to kill. There we go. And there's another bat as well. We have like no mobility, so it's very hard to juke these guys. Oh, my game froze. Please stop freezing. Okay, cool. Maybe we can go up this time and see if that leads us to anything different. See a life crystal. That's actually really good for us. So this was a good choice. I don't know if we have a metal detector. If we do, we should probably bring it with us so we could find like treasure a little bit easier. At least life crystals, because we want to max out HP as soon as possible. This is a good addition for us. I'm gonna take it like right away. I think I was gonna leave my HP below 200, but we can just regulate our armor to not spawn Cthulhu, so we can go above 200 HP. We just have to make sure that we don't have over 10 defense, and we'll be fine. So led us to a dead end, so I think we're gonna try to get back to where we were before, in this mushroom field, all the way down here, and try to explore it a little bit more. So I'm gonna get this tungsten, because we should definitely try to make tungsten bullets as much as we can for right now. I am gonna use some guns. I don't know, it's been a long time. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but this episode is being recorded like a couple weeks after I got the footage for the first couple of episodes. So I don't remember what exactly I said, but I am gonna try to use some guns. Particularly the shotguns, the boomstick, and the one that the arms dealer sells you. I don't want to use the Mega Shark too much unless I really have to, but we'll use the shotgun and the boomstick most likely. So we want to use tungsten bullets for that reason, so let's try and get as much tungsten as we can. So while we're sitting here, there's something I wanna, I was like thinking about, like maybe we should try out the dart gun? No, not the dart gun, what's it called? The blowpipe, yeah, the blowpipe. Because I've never tried it before in a playthrough, and I didn't realize that it could shoot darts as well. I thought it could only shoot seeds. Like the problem with shooting seeds with like the blowpipe that we have right now is because like the seeds are kind of hard to get, kinda. We have to like really farm to get a good stack of them. Meanwhile, we can just like mass produce darts, and you can get poison darts in pre-hard mode. So I think I might try to get the blowgun like soonish. So we'll try to like rush Queen Bee because I want to test it out. I've never really tried it before, and I figured this might be like a good time to experiment with like different range weapons. I have an explosive trap. I don't normally see explosive traps that often, aside from like the dead man's chests. That's pretty interesting. I don't see those a lot. I almost thought that they removed them because I very rarely ever noticed them. Maybe I just don't notice them. That's probably it. Okay, we got a big chunk of Crimtane over here, so let's go get that real quick. There's also a unicorn statue above us. I don't really think we need it, because we'll be able to farm unicorns like pretty easily in hard mode with like a surface mob farmer, but I'm gonna get it anyway just in case. But this Crimtane is very important. I'm pretty sure we can make the bow, right? What's it called again? I think we can make the bow without needing the tissue samples. So if that's the case, you know, we definitely want to collect the Crimtane as we see them. Okay, we're back. Oh, there's a Shelly. Okay, we can kill. Oh god, where did this bat come from? Oh god, no, please. I just got here. No. Alright, let me like rethink my strategy before we go down there. We gotta get rid of the Shelly. I'm pretty sure the Shelly can kill us in one hit. I don't know when it's gonna decide to like throw itself up here. I just gotta come here. Okay, cool. Just how to kill it before something comes and attacks us. Alright, awesome. So now we can try to descend down into the mushroom field again. There's another bat. Okay, let me just like cover up. Okay, we gotta kill this bat first. Okay, now let's cover up on top. And then do the bottom as well. And then we'll try to just like tunnel our way there to stay a little bit safer.